Sun Tzu's ancient doctrine of military strategy, the art of war, contains a number of main ideas. Deceit as strategy is one. Sun Tzu and his commentators give many examples of this throughout the art of war. Examples range from the deployment of reliable secret agents to ascertain the strength and organization of the opposing forces and convincing the enemy their opponent is so strong and ruthless that it would be wiser to avoid battle. Sun Tzu even says of marches, when near, make it appear that you are far away. When far away, that you are near. Predecided outcomes is another main idea. The outcome of a battle often depends on conditions that have been established long before the troops even pick up their weapons. There are three main parts of this approach, all of which require analyzing conditions within the state and army of the general and those of his opponent. The first is to make an accurate assessment of the resources that will be involved. Morale, preparedness, and organization of the troops well ahead of time is also essential to ensure the greatest chances of success once the enemy has been engaged. And the flip side of this tactic is to throw the opposing general into confusion or into believing deceptive information, and to play upon the general's personal weaknesses to undermine his authority in the eyes of his officers. Another consistent main idea? Changing tactics. Sun Tzu and his commentators state that once a general has been appointed to lead the sovereign's forces into battle, the sovereign must step aside and trust in his appointment rather than interfere. He whose generals are able and not interfered with by the sovereign will be victorious. The effective commander must be able to read the enemy's signs moment by moment, so he can determine the best way to take advantage of weaknesses and evade opposing strengths that would incur severe losses. While some changes are cyclical and certain, others are entirely defined in the moment. Sun Tzu explains, and as water has no constant form, there are in war no constant conditions. From the initial planning of a military campaign to its completion, Sun Tzu urges that at every opportunity, a wise general will attempt to fully assess the condition, state of mind, and plans of the enemy. The main idea of strengths and weaknesses. Only by thoroughly knowing these factors can a commander decide on the best course of action. It is sufficient to estimate the enemy situation correctly and to concentrate your strength to capture him.